Bam. Look at those. Juicy, tender, succulent.
That's how you start off the morning. I just went fishing with my 2 kids. I have yet to catch a bass in Maryland. That's what we're gonna do today. Let's get into this. Well guys, here we are. Check this out. The winds are absolutely howling out here, blowing up to 25 miles an hour. There's only one spot that we can go to fish. Let's head to the juice. Waves crashing onto the rocks. Look at that, look how dirty this water is right here. All this mud and dirt getting riled up. You've got a natural choke point right here with the wind blowing right through it. You know, we both know that the fish should be stacked right here, ready to munch. So, you know, when you go out fishing, it's never guaranteed, especially when you have a high pressured spot like this, very public. But in these conditions, when we've had very warm weather, I think we're about to put a hurting on these fish. Let's get started. Got my hat. It's time to check the water temp. Hopefully it's in the low 60s, but I'm sure it'll be pretty decent no matter what. Ooh, 59-degree water temps. Now with those water temps, there's one of 2 baits I think about throwing this time of year. And I think we're going to start with my all-around favorite Googan hard bait, which is going to be the Junior Scout. And let's go ahead and go with a nice sexy shad color pattern. This water is pretty muddy and we need something that's going to stand out a little bit in this wind. Jerkbaits, wind, coldish waters usually go hand in hand. Time to make that first cast right into the juice. Strong headwinds. Let's go right across into the zone where these bass should be hanging out. Man, this wind's basically gonna work the bait for me. Give it a twitch, twitch, pause, and you know that bait's gonna be moving under the water surface. Yeah, this is... Oh my gosh. This is where I'm... Conditions like these make me happy to be a bait angler. Imagine fishing from a boat or a kayak in these kinds of winds. It would be insane. All right, let's reposition here. We're gonna hit the back side of this bottleneck where it opens up. And in theory, the wind should be not quite as crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually having a little bit of trouble working my jerkbait up near the front. Yeah, look at this, like, that is crazy. This is way calmer. So let's see if they're just hanging out back here, waiting for stuff to get blown by their faces. Something flickered right there. Oh, there's the, whoa! Jeez, are you, come on, man. This is the first bass in my home state of 2022. Well, honestly, this is probably the smallest first bass I've caught ever. Look at the size, it's like half the size of the bait. Bait's half the size of the fish. I mean, we'll give it about 5.5 inches or so. I'd say exactly 5.5 inches, as a matter of fact. Hi, bud. Thanks for being number one. Well, hopefully that's a clue for today. I caught it in the calmer water in the back of this bottleneck. Let's keep casting. Throw it out here. The grass is actually still alive back here, so we gotta twitch the bait above the grass, like so. Twitch, twitch, pause, standard jerkbait motion. And this should be a perfect bait for today though. And if not this bait, then I'll show you what else we're gonna throw today. There's the what? Wait, what? Did I catch the same fish? Did I literally catch his twin brother? What? I mean, what? The fish in here are not their small, guys. The average size fish is like, you know, pound to 2 pounds. This is unheard of. Is this? Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa. Oh, he'll be all right. Okay, he's got it. He's back in there. Well, been fishing for 5 minutes, so we can say we found the fish, but we must also say we have not yet found the size we're looking for. Ain't no one gonna be happy with 5 inches. Come on now. Ooh, something jumped right here. See if we can entice him to come back. Oh, there. No. Guys, comment below, how is this possible? How can you catch this many baby fish in a row? I am honestly flabbergasted. Alright, you know what? Let's think about this for a second, guys. I've got 3 bass, all tiny, all from the same area. It's shallow back here and it's protected from the wind. Maybe to find the bigger bite, I must continue fishing where that wind's blowing. Let's walk back over here. You know what? We're gonna try that. Let's try to get a fish out in this craziness and see if we can upgrade in size. Okay. Wow, my hat! Bro, that's not cool. Ain't trying to lose my hat here. Well, guys, I will give credit to the boys for designing this bait, because although it's junior size, watch this. Throwing into 30-mile-an-hour headwinds. Bam! I can cast it no problem, no backlash. This right here, or I'd say, is my current 1-rod, 1-reel combo that I use 90% of the time. Well, let's go ahead and take this off the snap that I use for convenience and because it won't hurt me on a day like today. Grab our hook keepers. Don't want to hook ourselves in the bag. And I'd be willing to wager that most of you guys already know which bait I'm about to pull out. Now the question is, do I go 1/4 ounce, which is preferred in these shallow conditions, or 1/2 ounce because the wind is absurd? The clutch, specifically in a red color pattern. And you know what? Nah, we gotta go 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce it is. Gotta be able to make those bomb casts. And you know what? If we get caught in the grass, it's okay because we're gonna rip it out. That's actually one of my favorite ways to fish this bait this time of year. Ooh, got bumped. Oh, damn. I actually got hit pretty hard. That was a good sign though. I just switched this bait. Get back in there. Perfect cast. All right. Slow, steady retrieve right above the top of the weeds. Give it a pump now and again. Come on. There he is! There he is! There he is! It's an upgrade! It's an upgrade! I knew it! I knew he was over there. Let's go. Woo! Oh no! I didn't even touch him! Dang it, man! Well, at least our hypothesis was correct. The better quality fish are in these crazy conditions right here. And you know what? Because the water is so much dirtier over here, maybe you need something loud like the clutch in order to get them to strike. The Scout Junior might just be a little bit too subtle. Well, we are slowly figuring out the pattern for today. Oh, that was weeds. A lot of weeds out there. Whew. Let's keep grinding, guys. Put in the work and you will get rewarded. Feels amazing out here though. Oh, yep, gotta keep that rod tip up. There's a lot of junk out here. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. That was a bite. Let's do a little short cast right here. Rod tip up. Come on, baby. And I'm actually working the bait quite fast, so these are definitely going to be reaction strikes. Almost burning the baits because I have to on top of these, on top of the grass. There, that's another one. That's another one. No, 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 no. Oh, we downgraded again. We downgraded, guys. Oh. You know what? Oh, you know, that's about an 8-incher though. It's not too bad. But let me show you guys something that's pretty interesting. Look how red the lips are on this fish. I mean, it's not even that cold in the water, but this guy just has his face into the rocks, digging down deep. So that's why we're using the old crawfish color patterns. Can't go wrong with that in the spring. Whew. Every angler, especially if you're fishing like me from the bank, you gotta have the Scout Junior and the clutch in your tackle box. And if you want to use my promo code, you can use code ONEROD at the Googan Squad website and pick some up. Oh, that was a bite. That was a weed. I had a bite, then a weed. Trust me, I'm not lying here. The bite is turning on. We're getting on fire. This could be a magical day. Oh, 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 oh! I ripped it out of the grass and it got smashed. Whew. They're in there, guys. They're not fighting, but they're in there. Oh, you know, almost a pound. We'll take it. Try not to get hooked. All right. We just gotta keep on throwing this bait until we run into a big mama. There we go. Another little average sized fish. Whoop. That's simple. Half-ounce clutch, red crawl pattern in the spring on a windy day. Fishing shallow, ripping out of the grass. That's all there is to it, guys. You try this pattern and I promise you, you will get bit. I promise you. Yep, yep, yes sir, yep, yes sir, came back for it, yep, that's a good one, that's a good one, guys, we can't lose it. Oh yes, stay pinned, keep the pressure, don't jump, no jumping, I forbid you from jumping fish. Wait, what? It was hooked double, it was hooked a little funny, it made it seem like a 2.5 pounder. Well, absolutely choked it, as you can see. That's what you get for eating the clutch. Oh, am I gonna have to get my pliers? Nope. Just gotta be gentle with it. Biggest fish of the day, guys. Probably just shy of 1.5 pounds. Nice and feisty. See ya. Oh, I mean, we're about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour and a half in the fishing. Got lots of action, probably landed about 10 fish so far. Cannot complain, because Maryland, less than a month ago, there was ice on this lake. And now we're getting bit like every 5 or 6 casts. Definitely cannot complain. We're gonna keep on running this pattern, because when you find fish, you don't leave fish in Maryland. Keep running that pattern and eventually you'll run into a good fish. All right, well, this rain is coming down pretty hard, guys. Give me a second, guys, switch to waterproof mode. Ah, fun times. Woo! Feels good when rain is pelting your face at 20 miles an hour in March. We ain't leaving till we get a biggin. Yep, yes sir, yes sir. That's the one! In the rain! In the rain! Get in the boat! Let's go! Oh, yes! I am freaking soaked, guys, but I told you we're not leaving till we got a good fish. And this, my friends, is not a giant. Let's be honest. This ain't a giant, but this is a nice, healthy 2-pounder. Woo! The clutch definitely lived up to his name today. This is definitely one bait you guys gotta throw in the springtime. If they're not hitting the clutch because it's too calm, too clear, whatever, try the Junior Scout. If they're not hitting either of that, try a Ned rig or something. Whew! Feels good. Feels cold, but still feels good. All right, my little friend. Oh, yes. I'm gonna let you go. Oh, very sharp teeth. Boop. Ooh, that was a quite an unusual release. But my friends, we're gonna call it a day there. These conditions are just too crazy. I don't want to get a cold. I'm gonna be fishing again in a couple days, bringing out the bangers for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. I truly do. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. I love fishing. Fishing is so much fun. I love casting and retrieving and ripping and jerking and slow rolling and twitching, bottom bouncing, dead sticking. I freaking love it all. I love it when it's hot, when it's cold, when it's icy, when it's windy. Doesn't matter what is going on. Always gotta enjoy a nice day of fishing, especially when you're doing some catching. That is the absolute best.